A new state law designed to keep children safe at schools having an impact on small-town police departments.
House Bill 3 requires each school campus in Texas to have an armed police officer, leading districts to scramble to find those qualified to serve.
ABC 13's Liliana Pearson shows us how districts are struggling as the new school year kicks off.
Kirsten Hernandez says she always wanted to serve others.
You know, you see people out there who have less than you do, and it makes you really want to help them as much as you can.
Hernandez grew up in the small town of Clute in Brazoria County, with dreams of working as an officer in the school district when she graduated.
I wanted to be, you know, a school police officer, but you just need more experience out on the streets before you hit the school.
This time last year, she tried to get a job with Brazosport ISD as an officer, but was told that she needed more experience. Now, she's one of 6 officers the district hired to comply with a new state law designated to keep kids safe on campus.
It's going to be like a second home, like those are going to be my kids.
House Bill 3 requires each public school campus to have at least one armed police officer on school grounds. But districts without enough staff or funding can hire a school marshal with just 80 hours of training. They can also choose to arm a school employee who has gone through similar training. Brazosport ISD Police Chief Wade Nichols says he wants to hire trained and experienced police officers for his school campuses.
You have to have the right person that has the right mindset that, you know, wants to get along with the kids.
He wants officers to have years of training on how to safely de-escalate and resolve situations. And most importantly, how to protect students and staff in a worst-case scenario.
Our primary goal is, of course, to make sure the students and staff are safe so they can learn.
To find experienced officers, Brazosport ISD is hiring officers like Hernandez from other police departments. Offering weekends and summers off, it's an appealing job, and in turn puts pressure on small-town agencies to keep up with staffing.
What we are doing is we're taking away from the local PDs, and they're having issues of filling their spots.
For larger districts who need more officers to staff up campus, finding enough officers isn't easy.
There's no way that I can find 35 police officers in this small amount of time and do backgrounds and everything that's required to hire the officer.
While schools certainly have issues finding qualified candidates to fill officer positions, districts also don't have enough money to follow the law. HB3 gives districts just $15,000 per campus and $10 more per student to pay for an officer, with the districts having to make up the rest to give officers a living wage. Humble ISD told us they received $800,000 in school safety funding, but that will pay for just 10 of the 13 additional officers they plan to add this year. Pearland ISD says the new law will give them $500,000, but they need $4.8 million to be fully trained and staffed at each campus.
And when you figure out how you supplement it, of course, again, you're taking dollars from a classroom or a campus or another critical area to support this mandate.
While working to fulfill HB3, Alief ISD is also placing a mental health counselor in all their high schools.
I think that if we can address mental health issues and challenges in a more holistic way, then we can hopefully avoid some of the scary incidents with guns in our buildings.
And as districts kick off a new school year, just 15 months after Uvalde, educators and law enforcement on Texas school campuses tell us safety is a priority.
You're there protecting their kids. That's all it's about, really.
Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.